Hello and welcome to a new episode of Review. Today we will take a closer look at an American Airlines Boeing 777-200 in the former American Airlines One World colors. As always, we start off with the box, and here we can see we have the cutout so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft inside, and then we have the previous American Airlines branding. Now on the back side of the box we have a very nice image of the aircraft itself. We can see it's a limited edition. We have the original dimensions and some additional information. So let's take a closer look inside the box. And here she is, the beautiful Boeing 777-200 in this really astonishing polished steel look of American Airlines in their One World livery. Now of course this is the previous One World and American Airlines livery. They have changed that since then, but this is such an amazing plane that I wanted to show it to you today. Now before we take a closer look at the aircraft itself, it's worth mentioning that this box comes with this piece of cardboard with an apron position printed on. Now on the tail section of the aircraft we can see on the vertical stabilizer we have the previous American Airlines branding. On the top of that we also have the flag of the United States of America, and then on the fuselage we have the full registration code of the aircraft. Then if we move from the back of the aircraft to the front of the aircraft, we can see along the fuselage the writing of One World and American Airlines, of course member of One World. We also have a very big One World logo just right next to the door. Now one of the best highlights on a 777 has to be of course the engines, and here we can see the engine nacelles, and we can even look into the engines where we can see the fan blades. The wings are also not too bad. Sure, they could be more detailed, they're certainly not the best job Herpa has ever done, but they're also not the worst. And in this case I actually prefer the underside of the wings. I think that looks pretty decent. And even though we basically have no paint on this aircraft, we still have the doors to the cargo compartment, as we can see right here. Now what makes this aircraft so special is obviously not the livery. It's pretty much the lack of a livery. The polished steel look is very nice, but even though there barely is any painting on the aircraft, the ones they have added look great and really pop out under this polished steel. Now for me, I still haven't really made up my mind if I like the new American Airlines livery better than the old one or the other way around. But one thing is for sure, I think this is probably one of the best liveries American Airlines has had, and that is quite funny as I said, there barely is any livery on the aircraft. Now with that we have reached the end of today's episode. Now if you have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, that would be very nice, or if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome. And don't forget that during the Christmas period I'm not just uploading every Wednesday but also every Sunday. So next Sunday there will be waiting a new episode of Review, and this time it will be on an Airbus A319-100 in the retro colors of Scandinavian Airlines. Now until then, thank you very much for watching, hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.